Good morning everyone, or should I say buenos dias. Today is my first day at my Spanish minor. I have to admit that I'm actually pretty nervous. This minor is going to partake at a new university. I don't know this university. I barely know where it is. I don't know which building I have to be in, so it's going to be a very exciting journey, I would say. I've packed everything, I'm going to put on my coat. It's going to be a nice day today. I already see some blue skies, so that's really nice. I will take you along with me. I have no idea how or what I can film. And yeah, I'm going to walk to the tram because my friend is waiting for me there. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to take you along and we'll see what happens. Alright, let's go! Is goed. Ik ga nu ook de deur uit, dus dan zie ik je daar, oké? Ciao!
The first class of the day is Culturas, which is about the history and culture of Latin America, but also, of course, about Spain. We work in different focus groups as I am in Equipo Uno and research everything about the country Uruguay. Our second class is Español Uno, where we actually learn the Spanish language. We have this 6 hours per week.
So how I'm going to organize this? Well, I have once again bought a Oxford notebook as I just love that the pages are colored and I could use each color for a different subject. So basically the first color will be for Culturas, one of the subjects I have. Then I have the yellow one, which will be for Español Uno, and then we will go on to the orange one. And as you can see, I put a little sticky note here as I will use the orange one and then the red one for grammar and vocab. We have different chapters which we will work through. So I'm going to work with a kind of system with my sticky notes, as I love using sticky notes. So this will be for chapter 1, and then you will see 2, 3, 4 and so on. And then I have the red one, red pages with the same system, but then for the vocab. So it is a bit smudgy, sadly. I have to figure something out, but that will probably be it. And perhaps it will change, perhaps not, we'll see. So this was basically the first day of my Spanish minor. I didn't really have any expectations to begin with. I haven't been to this university before. It was all brand new information. But I really like the fact that I'm meeting new people, starting something new, starting fresh also. What I loved is that I understood what the teachers were saying. Of course, not all of it, but as we are starting from the very beginning, A1, the things they were saying weren't that difficult to begin with. But yeah, that was really great to see, like, oh yeah, I still remember something from my previous education when I had a year of Spanish. And I also felt like, oh yeah, this is why I love learning this language, because my teachers are native. When I hear them speak in this beautiful language, I'm like, wow, it would be so great if I could communicate in this language as well. So I'm going to put a lot of effort into this, doing the homework of course, and see if I can use my language learning skills for this minor right now, because I've been learning multiple languages just by myself at my own pace without any tests, unless I signed up for a test like Chinese. But right now it's going to be different and I don't know what that's going to be like. I do feel like I'm in high school again or something, learning a language from the start, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I like being in an environment where we're all at the same level, at the same pace, studying for the exact same thing, as it could be a bit, well, I wouldn't say lonely, perhaps hard, perhaps difficult sometimes when you're learning a language on your own. Of course you can reach out to your friends online, but sometimes you just don't want to bother anyone, or you're just a bit too nervous to actually talk to someone in your target language. As I most of the time am. Even though I've already finished A1 several years ago, I've also mentioned this to my teachers. They all let me know that it is going to be at a really fast pace. This entire course, it will only be like a couple of months, like half a year, less than half a year. And I do not only have subjects like just the Spanish language. I also have culturas, and probably will learn a lot about history, literature, and these are things that I don't know yet, and I would love to learn that. I mean, when I'm learning English at my university for my bachelor, I learn a lot about literature as well. Of course, we're not only talking about the language, but also about the culture, so I'm really looking forward to dive into the Spanish culture, but also into the Latin American culture. It's going to be great. I have to admit though that today I kind of felt like, okay, this is a bit of a messy day. We didn't know where to go. We knew which classroom we were meant to be at, but we couldn't really find it. It was just a bit messy. The teachers had a bit of startup problems, which is fine and understandable, but it therefore was a really long day. I mean, we started at 9:30 and ended around 4-ish, so perhaps it's not too long, but for all brand new information being thrown at you, it's just a lot to take in at once, I would say. So this Thursday we will go back for our second day this week. I only have this 2 days a week, and then the other days I teach. I just work teaching English to my pupils, but I do feel more prepared for Thursday now that I know which kind of environment we are working in, how the workbook works, the textbooks, etc., and coming up with a system of my own to work with and during this minor. So yeah, I've got a bit of a vision right now. So that's a good thing. Let me know if you're curious to hear more about my journey with my Spanish minor, as I would love to share it perhaps someday in like a week vlog. So yeah, let me know what you want to see and I would love to share it. Of course I'm going to share my Spanish journey with you all, as I would love to see how I'm improving. So yeah, it's going to be great. I'm excited. I hope you are excited as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below telling me whether you are also learning the Spanish language or another language. I'd love to hear your stories. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Have a nice day or nice evening wherever you are. And yeah, bye bye.